Good morning, teachers and professors. We are delighted to introduce our project. Our topic is Optional at School, Compulsory in Life, Long-Term Care. There are 4 parts in our presentation: Introduction, Methodology, Findings, and Conclusion. What inspired us to do these studies are the news reports on some long-term care tragedies, the high elderly population in Yunlin, and also the coverage gap between long-term care policy 1 and policy 2. Those 3 factors have motivated us to think, do we students know enough about long-term care? In order to satisfy our curiosity, we propose 3 research questions. First, how well do Yunlin Senior High School students know about long-term care? Second, what are the conditions of using long-term care in Yunlin Senior High School students' family? Third, how can Yunlin Senior High School students be equipped with the basic knowledge of long-term care? To answer the research questions, we designed a questionnaire, and it is divided into 4 parts based on our research questions. You can take a look at our complete questionnaire in our written report. Our participants are high school students in Yunlin. We used Google Form to design a questionnaire and distribute it to our participants online. We received 1,000 responses eventually. Among our participants, the top 2 groups are from斗六and Hubei, then followed by Xiluo, Shitong, and the rest. For the exact number for each town and city, please look at our written report for the figure 1 on page 8. Next, Tiffany will introduce our findings.
Our first question is, how well do senior high school students in Yunlin know about long-term care? As the figure shows, over 16% of the participants know that long-term care 1.0 has upgraded to 2.0, and who are the target audience of long-term care 2.0. However, among the same participants, only 37% of them know about respite care. As for the second research question, among the 1,000 participants, 75% of them have elders over 65 years old in their families, and among those, merely 16% require long-term care. We analyzed data collected from those 125 participants and took those respondents as our population for answering research question 2. Most of the elderly in participants' home are taken care by family members and private caregivers. Surprisingly, only around 10% of the population exploited the long-term care resource provided by the government. Moreover, about 46% of the elderly has been taken care of for more than 3 years. Next, Jack will tell you about research question 3.
More than 70% of the participants have never attended long-term care-related activities and so on. Moreover, 60% of them have never participated in long-term care-related courses. Though most participants didn't personally experience related activities, they believe that taking part in relevant courses can help them acquire more information about long-term care, which implies that personal engagements in long-term care events impress high school students most. After presenting our findings, we would like to propose some suggestions. First, we suggest that it be necessary to add long-term care-related courses into the current curriculum. For example, students can wear specially designed goggles to fully experience the inconvenience of the elderly. Second, schools can hold more extracurricular activities in long-term care centers. If students see the inconvenient conditions of the elderly, they will start thinking about their rest of life. As long as all the students are equipped with the knowledge of long-term care, they will influence their families or even the whole society. Then, long-term care will become an imperative issue to each of us. This is the end of our presentation, and thank you for your attention.